Touchdown in Kuala Lumpur. The city greeted me with warm, humid air and the buzz of one of Southeast Asia's busiest airports. After clearing customs, I headed straight to my hotel to check in and freshen up. The adventure was about to begin. Before a nighttime food tour that I have scheduled, I wandered into Sentral Mall, which is connected to my hotel. If you're expecting luxury boutiques and marble floors, think again. This mall is more about function than fashion. It's also one of the city's busiest metro hubs, meaning there were people everywhere. Imagine Grand Central Station, but with more noodle shops. The real highlight? Coffee, lots of it. And honestly, with the amount of caffeine options here, I was tempted to start a personal mission to try them all, but you know, self-control, kinda. My first night in KL started with a food tour, and right away, I was hit with something unexpected. The first thing I saw, a strange little creature that looked like a turd. Locals actually eat these. Apparently, they're some sort of mud bug. After the initial shock, I explored stalls overflowing with fresh fruit, vibrant vegetables, and sizzling street food. Then, we ducked into a restaurant for a feast. 5 small plates, each packed with local flavors. As a bonus, we even learned how to make roti canai, Malaysia's famous flaky flatbread. The tour was incredible, 4 hours, 15 stops, and way too much food. Eventually, I tapped out and headed back to the hotel, stuffed but satisfied. Here's a fun fact, Malaysia's street food scene is a blend of Malay, Chinese, and Indian influence, making it one of the most diverse and delicious in the world. The tour group continued on after this, but I was finished. I was ready to go back. It's already been a long day for me. The next morning, I switched things up a bit and checked out the W Hotel. This arguably may be the best pool view in all of Kuala Lumpur. With the Petronas Towers towering in the background, I kicked back with a drink and took in the skyline. It was one of those, is this real moments? As much as I wanted to, I couldn't lounge forever. The next stop, the towers themselves. The towers were once the tallest buildings in the world from 1998 to 2004. They're still the tallest twin towers on the planet. It's about a 10-minute walk from the W Hotel to the towers. I tried to get tickets to the top, but no luck. It was sold out for days. Here's a pro tip, book online in advance if you want that killer sky bridge view. Instead, I wandered through the attached mall, which, let's just say, didn't quite match the tower's grandeur. And then I saw it, a pay toilet in a high-end shopping center, and it wasn't even clean. KL, you got me scratching my head here. I came back to see the towers at night, and wow, what a difference. The whole area was glowing. Behind the mall is KLCC Park, where you can catch a fountain light show that rivals anything in Vegas. Okay, maybe not anything, but it was pretty cool. The next day was time for Batu Caves. If you've ever seen a giant golden statue of a Hindu god guarding rainbow-colored steps, this is the place. The statue stands nearly 140 feet tall, making this one of the most iconic religious landmarks in Malaysia. The stairs lead up to a limestone cave temple that's over 400 million years old. Amazing, right? But here's the thing. Heat and humidity do not play around in KL. I made it halfway through exploring before I started melting and had to find air conditioning. And watch out for the monkeys. They're cute until they're not. Now it's time for some indoor exploring. Pavilion Mall is easily one of the fanciest shopping malls I've ever seen. High-end stores, luxury brands, even a few I had to Google. This footage was from a couple months ago during Lunar New Year, and the decorations were unreal. Giant lanterns, golden dragons, the whole 9 yards. And then, as if things weren't already fancy enough, I stumbled upon a Ralph Lauren coffee shop. Yep, that's a thing. The coffee, pretty amazing. The price, about $7 US for an iced latte. For my last meal in KL, I went for something spicy, a fiery hot pot right next to the mall. Because what better way to say goodbye than to set your mouth on fire? So would I visit KL again? Absolutely. It's the kind of place where you can experience 3 cultures in one day, eat like royalty on a budget, and still find something new around every corner. I'd love to come back with more time and a looser waistband. My personal highlights, the nighttime view of Petronas Towers, the wild variety on the food tour, and Batu Caves, even if I was drenched in sweat 10 minutes in. KL is full of energy, contradictions, and character. Thanks for coming along on this trip with me. Let me know in the comments, have you been to KL? What should I check out next time? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next adventure. Until next time, stay curious and stay caffeinated. See ya.